Welcome back, everybody. I'm here again using the very tiny tripod with the macro lens on. We're going to do that all throughout this picture and see how we get on. When I've done this, I'm going to actually try the other tripod, and I'm going to try every single setting I can find in the camera and just point it at the book and just keep trying until it looks good. So that's that. Right, we've got the, I assume they're blackberries. I usually colour them as blackberries. They could be raspberries even, you could do them as raspberries. But I think blackberries. I've not got that many colours, so we'll see what we can make with this. I'm just going to go in with this, the light olive, and do these little leaves that are on the blackberries themselves. Just going to do them with the light olive to begin with, and then we'll go in with another colour afterwards. I'm hoping I can do a better job than what I did with the last ones, because watching it back and seeing how close it is like, oh my god, I missed so many spots colouring. It's ridiculous. Let's hope I don't miss too many this time. Right, that's them ones. I'll just go in and do the same with the others. I'll move you around again so you can see what I'm doing. Right, I can't see what I'm doing now, but never mind. Right, I think we're getting there. That's that one. We've not got too many to do anyway. I'm really sorry the last excuse me, video cut off. Obviously I went over the half an hour mark and it just suddenly decided, a blip, it's going to go to another file. It's really annoying. I don't know why it does that. I wish it didn't, but it does. So I really have to try and time myself. I can see the timer now. The last one didn't have the time up on the screen. I don't know why, but I'm trying to do the timer now. Just last one round there, just to make sure, because I do like to say hi and goodbye to you as well, not just have the video cut off. So yeah, we'll see. Right, that's that. Right, I think I'll go in now with I don't know, darker one maybe, which was the spruce green. And we'll put just a little bit of that, maybe just on the bottoms, and just sort of fade it out a little bit. So, what's everybody up to today? Excuse me, frog in my throat tonight. Seems better if I film night time, with the daylight lamp on. Not sure how it looks to you, but to me, through the screen, it definitely looks better than what it was. So we'll just see how this goes. I mean, I've got the daylight lamp right over and it's on full thingy. I've tried it on the different settings, and it does definitely look better on this setting, even though this is the highest setting, the brightest one. The other ones looked really sort of washed out. I've tried all the different colours that it'll do as well. So yeah, there's not much more I can do about that. Alright, where are we? These ones. I have to sort of move it where you can see and where I can also get my hand in with the pencil. So yeah, this isn't much fun at the minute. Well, it is fun. I'm enjoying myself. But it's not fun that, you know, that it's hurting people's eyes to watch it because it's blurry or whatever. But hopefully this isn't going to be blurry because it's, you know, close up with the macro lens on. I can go even closer if you want me to, but we'll see how we go. Another time, if you like this setting, another time I can do this, and we can see sort of how we go with it. And I can try it in other books and that as well. Right, we're going to have to go at some of the blackberries. We've got violet, and I've got an indigo blue. This is the darkest blue and the darkest violet I have in my set. The blue is probably darker than the violet, so I'm going to do some violet just at the tops there. That probably looks absolutely awful on this screen, but there we go, not much I can do about that. Yeah, so I've had my tea. Hubby cooked me cheesy mash with beans and sausages. So that was nice. I've had that and I'm all full up now. Don't need anything sweet like we usually have. Can do without that because I'm totally full now. He always does big portions and I never can eat them all. So, but full tummy. So what did you all have for your tea? What are you all colouring in? I love hearing from you. Love reading your comments, good or bad. The ones saying about, you know, that it's not, the last videos wasn't clear. I took all that in, not offended at all by any of it. I'm quite up for, you know, open criticism. I'm, you know, willing to try and better things and make things better for you on this channel. I will get it right. I am determined to. So yeah, that's been my day today really, just sort of playing around. I did do the other video this afternoon, and I'm hoping the lighting's a bit better tonight, maybe. I'm hoping anyway. I mean, I can bring you in a bit more if that would be even better for you. There you go. Mind you, that's not going to stay up there, I don't think, but we'll see. But yeah, I did the other video, and watched that back. It wasn't too bad. I didn't think it was, but the colour was completely off. Don't know why. Maybe it's something, a setting or something I've got to do in the camcorder or something. But I'm going to have a play around with that when I finish this. I'm going to do a half hour of this. And then I'm going to play around, not filming, but just playing around and seeing what I can do. See, I'm just going to press all the buttons and see if anything comes better. I'm just going to have to move you there a minute while I pick up this pencil, because this is teetering right on the edge of my book. I'm going to take the indigo blue now, and I'm just going to go in the darkest bits there. Probably looks pretty awful close up, but it looks fine. It looks fine for me, and I hope it looks fine for you. That's the plan anyway. I'm going to sort of go a bit over the violet as well, and that should, so I've only got, these are the two darkest sort of colours I've got in this set, because I've only got the 40 set of Pablos, but I'm hoping, I mean, I've done it before, so I should be able to do it again. Can't remember what colours I used last time. Let's just have a look. It does look clear, so I'm hoping that this is going to come out clear. The colours look better now. The leaves definitely look better now than what they did earlier. I don't know what I've done, but I did have a little play around with the camera before tea, and I did sort of press a few buttons. I don't know what I've done, or whether it's because I'm filming at night now instead of during the day, because this afternoon obviously 3 o'clock there was still some daylight. It doesn't get completely dark till about 4:30, 5 o'clock time. So yeah, so it looks like that, I mean the colours look great to me on there. It looks like that filming on a night with the daylight lamp is the way to go. And actually I've just thought of something. I'll be back in 2 secs. I'm just going to turn this light off because I think that might actually help. So let me see if that looks any better. It might do actually. I'm not sure. Not sure that's made much difference. Oh well, we tried. So there we go. Go over the, was it lilac? Violet, but we did as well. Hoping, I watched it back and, oh, the leaves look awful. Half of them look uncoloured, but they weren't actually. They were coloured. It's just that during the daytime it just wasn't picking up the colour like it is now. I mean, you can see the leaves now. If I just quickly show you the leaves that I did, you can see that they are coloured and they have got different colours in them. Here comes my dog. See where I am? She follows me around like a sheep. Bless her. If I go to bed in the afternoon, she has to come with me. If I go in the shower, she's sitting outside the door waiting for me to come out. So yeah. Hello. Hello. I don't want to move this camera and show you her because she'll probably run a mile anyway, thinking I've got some strange contraption in my hand that's coming towards her. She's gone under the table now to see what she can find under there. Anything the cats might have dropped, any biscuits or anything. Benny, Romanian rescue dog. She's still got that sort of, what do you call it, scavenging sort of street dog type thing. And it's really weird because, I mean, they've always got water out for them, obviously, cats and the dogs. And she does drink the water indoors, but then when I go outside with her, I've caught her drinking dirty rainwater out of plant pots and things that were in the garden that have just caught a lot of rain, and I say, stop drinking that. You know, you've got clean water indoors, why are you drinking that dirty rainwater? And she seems to prefer that, and I don't know why, but she always finds something to drink rainwater out of. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether it's because she was on the streets for so long that I suppose that's all she did have to drink at one point. So, I mean, I suppose that could, you know, she's still got that sort of in her head, and that she's got to drink out of things on the street or anything she can find, really. But yeah, strange dog. Strangest dog I've ever had, anyway. But she's very funny. I say we're sort of not a normal family. We've all got something wrong with us in one way or another. So, but then what is a normal family? You know, you tell me. I don't know. I'm not sure myself. Right, how are they looking? They're not looking too bad. They're not looking too bad. Let's move over to this one. I'm going to cut this down so I can do them and not have to worry about it falling off. That's the thing. Right, what did we do? We did some violet, didn't we? I'm going to move that again, I think, because it's not in my way. Right, I think we did violet in the light bits, didn't we? Yeah, this isn't easy, but you can hear me better. That's one thing, because the camcorder is so close to my face that when I mumble you can still hear what I say. So that's one good thing, I suppose. And you can see all my little faults, any little bits that I miss as well, which I do. Everybody does, I suppose. You look from the height that you are, and it looks like, you know, that you've coloured all of a certain bit. But then when you actually see it zoomed in completely like this, it opens your eyes, because you think, oh my god, all them bits are missing. And you don't really notice it, you know, yourself. And you stand back and you look at the picture, and it looks fine, you know, and you just don't realise all them little white bits or whatever that you've missed. So, yeah, certainly sort of opened up my eyes, and the colour was awful. So I think night times is going to be the best times to film for me, to be honest, because the daylight lamp is working really well at night, because I've now turned off the I don't know if this is any better zoomed in or not. You tell me, I don't know. No, it's gonna turn it around a bit. I don't know if it's not. Is that clear or not? I don't know. Not sure. But yeah, I think with the lights off, because we obviously, being a big kitchen, we have got 2 windows, and we have got 2 lights, one at either end. So right, back in with the indigo blue, and obviously they were both on just now, so that's why I just got up and turned them off, because I thought, well, you know, that might make a difference. I don't know if it has or not, but I know last time I filmed night time I turned them off, so I'm trying not to leave any white spots here. Trying, that is. I'm not that close to the picture, to be honest, but that's sort of how I do the blackberries. Well, with these pencils anyway, because I haven't got lots of pencils to choose from in this set. I've only got 40. So yeah, I'm not really. But what I am going to do, I think what I did last time when I used these pencils for this, I did do some bits that were darker at the back. So I think we'll do that. We'll do some sort of lines, sort of to separate the seeds. I think that's what they're called, seeds, I suppose they are. And this one's going to be darker, that's going to be a bit darker. So I think that's how I did them. Something like that anyway. But they don't look too bad, and we've only got half an hour so before this, and I hate it cutting off without having said goodbye to you all. I've really got a frog in my throat tonight. I don't know. That's looking, I think, okay, let me just zoom out a bit. I think that's a bit too close one way. There we go. That looks okay, I think. Don't know if I'm getting a cold again. I'm all sort of croaky and snuffly. Hope not. Not long got over one where it was just, oh, the cough. It was so bad. The cough was worse than anything. My husband felt really awful with his. I didn't feel awful at all, but every time I coughed, I was coughing that much, I just couldn't breathe. and literally I was like, it was just, the cough was just coming out, but it wouldn't let me take a breath in, and it was really horrible. My oldest son was still here then, and he's the one who brought it home, and he had it, but I mean, he was sort of coughing and spluttering and things. Just do a bit more on these ones, I think. He was coughing and spluttering a little bit, and he still went to work though. He didn't feel that bad. He actually still went to work. Zach then caught it, and he was really bad. He was actually throwing up with it. So he was like, that hit him really bad. And then it wasn't till it was about 3 weeks later that I came down with it. And I thought it was a bit weird, sort of 3 weeks later, but I hadn't been out anywhere to catch anything. So whether somebody just brought something home or whether it was the same one, I don't know. But I got it first then. Then my husband got it, and he had it worse than me. He was coughing like me, but he could breathe. But he just felt awful, like he'd got flu or something, and he just felt really bad with his. And I didn't feel quite as bad. It was just this cough that, you know, I didn't smoke or anything. I was like, oh my God. It weren't nice at all. Not, you know, when you're coughing and you're coughing out, but it won't let you take a breath in. It was like not good. So I'm just hoping that I'm not getting something else back again. I hope anyway. I'm just going to feel my dog under the table tickling my legs. What are you doing, honey? What are you doing? Luckily she's only a tiny dog. She's only a corgi cross Spitz apparently. So she's got like the body of a corgi and the head and the tail of a Spitz, but she's got the corgi's tiny little legs as well. I bet she was so cute as a puppy. We didn't get her till she was 3, so she's about 7 now. But what are you doing under there? She's making noises under there. I don't know what she's doing, but shouldn't be anything under there. Shouldn't be, unless the cats have put something under there, which they do. They walk off with things very often. They disappear with things and they hide them up very often under the table. So if they find things, they'll put them under there. I think that's all the animals' secret place, I think. So, but we don't know about, or they think we don't know about, should I say. Alright, we've got these ones to do. I'm just going to check on the timer. 23 minutes. If I don't manage to finish all of these, at least you've seen what I do with these. And that's all there is to it really. I just do the lightest bit here in the violet, and then I do the darkest bits, and in between them and the side ones at the back obviously a bit darker with the indigo blue, and that's all there is to these ones. Obviously if I had more pencils I would do maybe a bit more to them, but since I only really have the 40 set and only these sort of 2 pencils really, which are sort of will make up a blackberry colour, I don't really have a lot of choice, apart from just sort of alternating between these and darkening up between them. So let's see. But I mean, if I don't get to finish these, I'll probably finish the other, because there's only 2 more and just one at the bottom near the jam pot. If I don't get to finish these, then you've seen how I do these, and I'll probably finish these off stream, and we'll do them off camera, and then when I come back we can start with the house or something else, and you at least you know how to do these, and you can finish the others off yourself, because I'm not sure how many of you will be liking this sort of video being up this close. Some of you might really like it, some of you might think, oh no, that's not for you. That's fine. It's just an experiment really, because my husband bought me the macro lens, and obviously you need to be close up, and the other tripod just didn't get me close up, so we got this tiny tripod, so it would show the close-up things, but then I can't zoom out and show you the whole picture, because that's just not possible with this tripod and how it is with a macro lens on. So yeah, I'm just really hoping that I can get the other way sorted on the other tripod really, so you can see the whole picture, but it's like you did the other one with the Coleridge Wild one. But I'm hoping it'll just be a bit clearer for you than what it was, because it was out of focus, and I don't know why, and I don't know where the focus is on my camera. There is nothing that actually says focus, so I know what some of the buttons do, but I mean what I'm going to do is I'm gonna not film, but I'm just going to put the camera on, put it on the book, and just try lots of different buttons and just keep pressing them all until something happens, because something's got to happen sooner or later, because I can't, you know, carry on like this. So we will see. Some of these seeds are darker than others, so I'll put a bit more blue in maybe, and obviously around the sides and in between you've got, you know, it's going to be darker then. I think Zach's now coming down. He's going to want to use a tumble dryer, which he can't at the moment. You can probably hear him clumping down the stairs, because he does sound like an elephant. But I'll get him to say hello to you when he comes in, and see if he'll speak to you. Or has he gone back upstairs? Who knows? I think he's gone back upstairs. I think he heard me talking and thought, oh no. Oh, it's you. Hello.
Hello.
You going to say hello to everyone?
Hello.
You can't get past now, can you?
No, I can't, to be fair.
You can't, to be fair, no. You're going to have to wait. I'm afraid. I'm nearly done anyway. Nearly done.
Nearly done, are you?
Yeah. We heard you coming down the stairs, we did.
Do you?
You sounded like an elephant.
Well, I sounded like an elephant.
Yeah. Everybody probably heard you. You're making that much noise. Oh dear.
Everyone realises that I'm there, don't they?
Everyone knows you're there, Zach. Yeah. We can't mistake you. Right, let's darken these up. That's darker. Because that's round there, and I can't see what I'm doing. Nearly done anyway. I think we'll just get this one done, and then we've just got that one and that one at the bottom. And I'll do that one in my own time, I think, because otherwise this is going to cut out on me again, like I did earlier, and I don't like that. So, what are you waiting for, Mr. Zach?
Gonna make myself a cup of tea.
Cup of tea, okay. So now you've met Zach, you haven't seen him, well you haven't seen me either, you probably never will, but There you go, that's Mr. Zach. So, you can't really miss Zach. Can we, Zach?
Nope.
Nope. Oh. You're now going to be on YouTube, Zach.
Great.
Great. What's that for? Is that a good great or a bad great?
Bad, great.
Bad? Why is
I
that?
don't really want my voice being shared on YouTube.
Oh, well, don't speak then. Don't jog me table. Best you stay quiet then. So much for you colouring with me on stream. Or on video. I don't know. You can laugh, can't you, honestly? Cheeky little devil. Cheeky devil. Right. I'm going to leave there. We will put some highlights in at the end on them, which make them stand out better. So there's just 2 more to do. I'll do them off camera, and then we can carry on with the house. I'll zoom out so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see if my zoom will work. Come on, wrong way. That's it. There we go. Go for a walk. There's the mushroom house.
Mushrooms.
Mushroom house underneath the tile page, or above the tile, should I say. So yeah, we'll come back. When we come back, we'll make a start on that. Okay, thanks everyone. Hope this is a bit better for you. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.